Hello, folks, and welcome back to what was this? Pandaria Classic. Yes. Let us continue. Auctions are not going well. What sword do you have? Red Sword of Courage. Cool. Alright, fight. I currently have like 22,000 gold. So let's go over here.
Hello.
And get this. At least for the moment you feel the speed increase. Feels like I can't zoom out far enough, but oh well. That looks really weird to me right now. It's like the others seemed better defined.
Hello.
That seemed almost like a strange smudge. Uh, yeah, it is a long ying away, ain't it? There's a way up there. And a little hut down there. That hut actually has boat building instructions. Pandaria treasure. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna play this for. I'm thinking like I kinda want to raid. But just don't know right now. I kinda want to raid, but I'm kind of just burnt out. So hey guys. I'm just kinda burnt out. And it's kinda hard for me to get into this because I'm just thinking in the back of my head the whole time that nothing of what we see is the actual story. Like any given quest could be canon or non-canon at any given moment. Like, when you run a dungeon, canonically you may not have run that dungeon. The actual zones may not be accurate, or certainly not accurate. It actually really hurts my head because I'm very story focused. So when, like, it's like with FF14, the story is grotesquely mistranslated. Grotesquely. So it gets... Huh. Oh, it's, bracers. Like, the story is grotesquely mistranslated, and as such... Yeah, I don't want to play it. And here, like, there's a... The zones are shrunk. The, you know, Kunlai is actually much larger, from what I'm guessing. Going by character comments. But all we see is vastly shrunken place. Um, and like this is meant to be the staging point for vast armies of Yongle. There's like 50 dudes. And so it just... It hurts my head. Give me a second. Hey folks, apologies. There was a little jittery moth going around, so I had to kill it. Got gore on the back of my seat now. I'll clean it later.
We keep the darkness at bay.
So like, yeah, like like FF14 is poorly translated from Japanese to English. WoW, the world and setting is poorly translated. Like the setting of Warcraft is poorly translated into WoW, be it writing flaws or just like the area dramatically shrunk to the point of it doesn't resemble itself. Like the Yongle are meant to have been here, a vast army of Yongle in different fire camps, roving the the steppes, fighting against the Mantid in open combat and surviving for 10,000 years, moving from point to point, harvesting oil that they need to fight it back against the Mantid. And this is the entire area. This is the entire area. It's grand and it's dramatic and it's tiny. It hurts my head. I'm sorry, I know I'm a pain in the ass about it, but
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready.
surprised the mist dudes here don't want to hurt me. Normally they do. They're also capable of speech, so I feel bad making a drink out of one of them. Are we the baddies? I just drank a dude. I accept what it sounded like. I accept.
That's still recharged. I can't cast that. That's still that spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready. Yeah,
Okay, one more is needed.
that's still recharged. I can't cast that yet.
I suppose you can just extrapolate from what you see. Like, you know, my complaint is like you don't see enough of the place. I suppose you can extrapolate from what you see and be like, okay, so this field is probably bigger with more people in it, and you know, like you can say like, okay, there's like 10 dudes here. There's actually 30. You know, you can try and extrapolate and just put a bigger number to it, or you know, like make this larger. Um, Kind of like, you know, you have an image here, do you go to the corner and you just drag and enlarge it? Like that. But, ugh, I dislike it. Oh, someone's left. Um, don't know who they were. Um, but yeah. I can get why they wouldn't have a one-for-one thing, because that's a lot extra design and work. But when the place is shrunk so much, well, it really eats at the back of my head. What is it even meant to look like? Like, remember back in Conlai, like I was barely gone up onto the highlands, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing on the mountain?" Like, dudes, you're not up here is the mountain. You're on the highlands. You know? What the fuck are you on about? And also thinking about it, if the Yongo got in here through the Ox Gate, which honestly almost feels a bit of an interesting naming, um, they would have flowed this way. They would have rushed up here, flowed this way, then got stymied by the Shadow Path, with a ton left to sweep across here. They sweep down here and across. Um, ooh. So they come down here and sweep across. But Kota Base Camp is perfectly fine. All of here, well, actually no, down here is afflicted. But Kota Base Camp is fine. Not sure about over here. Kota is perfectly fine. This area is dedicated to the monkeys. What were they called? I don't know. I don't care. I don't respect them enough. This area is dedicated to monkeys. So even though the Yongo presumably got in through here, this is the point they're attacking. And there's no other point of for ingress for them. There's no trace of them here at all. So like, how did these survive? How are these fine? Yeah. Commonly known as Lenin, as in D. Lenin. Lenin, Trotsky, Stalin. I can use these torches in my revenge. Let's come to this wound yet. So have my revenge before I die. There's time yet. Use to break the mist workers to the Yongo shaman's will. This torch. Yongo once used these to communicate with me, with my people. Now they use them to undo us. If I'm going to die, I will die with my friends by my side. I'll die knowing I did everything I could to avenge my people. I'll die staring directly into the shamefaced of my enemy. The leader of the Yongo Mist Shaman is named Jahesh. He is known for his strength. One of my kind is also known for his strength. His name is Golgos. Golgos sleeps within the mists of the upper Sumprushes. Help me to summon him, and he'll join me in avenging our people. If I'm to fight Jahesh, leader of the Yongo Mist Shaman, must have Arcanis by my side. Arcanis is ferocity, second to none. He rests within the mists of the upper Sumprushes. Find his resting place, and then use these torches to awaken him. Okay, it's down here. Ah.
That's still retarded. Spell isn't ready.
Whoops.
I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still retarded. I can't cast that. That's still retarded. I need to get closer. I can't cast that. out of range. That's still recharged. I can't cast that.
Go, Gus.
It's too far away. That's still recharged. I need to get close.
I'm up to 2 minutes on this because of how many enemies I've killed while under its effects. It seems to cap out there. Must fight also now. Must stop hatred. One, two. Huh, someone else is doing the quest. God, you're huge. Golgos doesn't speak your language other than a few words. Suppose I am unique in this regard. He thanks you for summoning him. It'll be difficult to lose with Arcanus by my side. He does actually have a mana bar. I'm resolved to remove the spear from my side. For this I require assistance. Grasping hands are stronger than mine. Go on, Desik, pull it out. Do not be accountable for my that when it comes. Oh, Jesus. By removing the spear, I have truly guaranteed my own death. This does not frighten me. I would sooner die than live carrying the weapon of my enemy. He's got gods for a ghostly guy. The Ungo have shamed my people. They'll know the true meaning of shame. Golgos' strength is great, but it requires nutrition before we can use it. The snarl-torn bushes in the upper Sumprushes have heavy, fibrous branches. They should sate its appetite. Arcanus fights with unmatched fury, but his extended stay beneath the mists has left him weakened. The rodents of the swamp are plentiful, and their bodies are filled with nourishing blood. Return with blood enough to reignite Arcanus' spirit. I knew that would come. I did not know it would come this fast. I must buy time. The mist of the upper Sumprushes is warm and fragrant. Such mist is nutritive to my kind. Gather this mist however you can, in jars, vials, within the interior of your bags. Bring it back to me, and I can use it to remain corporeal for a bit longer.
get closer. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Vicious and hairy. Swamp rodent surprise. Attack speed increased by 75%. I'm gonna stop for a mo after I kill this guy. I'm gonna get a drink, and I need to ask Mum something quickly before she falls asleep.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
So, I'll talk to you again in a mo. Ugh.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. Yeah.
Okay. Should be safe here. Hey folks, and let us continue. Ooh, suddenly lightheaded. Way back down. Whew, rush.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Apparently that rodent was bloodless. Oh, have I already gotten all the blood I need?
Can't cast that.
Oh, so I don't actually need to fight you.
Yeah.
He's in the way, so really he does need to be fought, but... he won't give me anything.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready.
No, actually, I only have one of 4 bloods.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
there's a bit of a showmanship that Blizzard could use to like smooth over issues to some degree. It kind of may not work with WoW at this point, but you see it in say like Dark Souls. When you like say you've just landed in Firelink Shrine and you look out and you can see areas you can go in the game, but then you can see a city far below that you'll never visit. A giant ring wall around it, and you'll never go there. But it exists. It establishes, you know, the scope of the area while just being a painted background. The when you get to Anorlando, you focus just on the upper area of Anorlando, but there's a whole city underneath. If you look at DES, there's if you look at DES in World 1, as you are going up 1-2, you see more city down below. In 1-3, 1-4, it's the same. You see more city that you can't access. That kind of like, here's more world you can't visit, but it exists, does make the world seem more lively and more fleshed out, while not being places you actually have to get to. That could be a technique they do to make the world feel larger. But it depends on how it's sculpted and how you're going about it, you know? With how Blizzard does these zones, it's you're visiting the whole place. But in reality, there's you know, kilometer upon mile that you just don't get to see. Like, this zone alone could be the size of Pandaria, of this Pandaria. This zone alone could be this size. I've like fully filled in, you know, rivers and everything, for all we know. Because that's, the Yongo would need something like that to be able to go around here for 10,000 years and just keep, you know, setting up temporary camps, getting oil, and moving on. You know, and you know, anything less than that, and you know, it wouldn't work. I told you earlier this wound would be my death. Well, you bought me a bit more time, and it's not long now. Golgus's hunger is great. Thick, coiled, and woody. We are one step closer to my goal. Our preparation will not take much longer. To each his own. Yet another step closer to completing my mission. Now it is time to strike. Golgus, Arcanus, and I will go east into Jahesh's domain. Meet us there, prepare for battle. Today we restore our pride, the pride of our people. Leader of the also Miss Shaman. Come, friends. Glory awaits us. Poor Orbis. He's, not the best in navigating. Imagine, like, he's just sitting there, relaxing. God, it's so hard to move with these 5 torches on my back. And then he looks to his left and sees a giant guy having a freak out with his tentacle fingers, and this other guy on the ground, like, having a right freak out. And a guy fading out of existence in the background. Like, seriously, let's approach from this side. That's creepy.
I need to target something first.
Shaman, you must be the one that's helping these pitiful mistlers. That's enough.
It's too far away. I can't cast that.
I've enough torches to raise all three of you.
I can't cast that.
The elements shield you.
I can't cast that.
If you use the bend to the torch, you will die by the torch.
That's still retro.
No.
I can't cast that.
Your next small one.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Too strong.
I can't cast that.
There's another mist lurker here. I can smell his stink. Don't think I can't see you back there hiding in the shadows. You resist the power of the torch. Why won't you die, beast? Because my will, the will of my people, is stronger than yours.
That's still retro.
No. No. Damel nearly killed him before he could get it off. My name will be forgotten, but my actions will not. Nor will yours, Desik. Vendor? Vendor. My shoulder. Elbow. Elbow. Ah. Attacks. Apply poison. So it seems the three of them had died. Well, that sucks.
Greetings. Keep the shadows at bay. Stay vigilant.
Save me.
The